Yeah, the expectations are to win the tie. That's probably obvious, but it's obviously very close. We have the best player, the highest ranked player of the two teams in Sam by quite a margin, but they've got better depth than us on ranking. But two of our singles players, in Casey and Alicia, are a bit of an unknown quantity. We know they can play great tennis. They haven't played at that level for a little bit of time. But based on this month, it's very encouraging that they'll reach that level again. So it is a little bit of a question mark, and we're out to dispel that, and it's going to be a very, very close tie.
I think we've got a great team here. I think these top 10 doubles, and Leisha and Casey are on their way back. So we all really enjoy these weeks and get along really well, and certainly get behind each other for every match. So I think we've got a really good group.
It's only been, I guess, a very short amount of time, but for me it was very important to continue the role, and didn't really feel like I needed too much of a break. I wanted to continue and keep practicing, keep the ball rolling, and arrive at Fed Cup feeling really ready. So ready to work on a few things rather than using the whole week as fine-tuning.
I really wasn't sure how I was going to go, or how I was going to feel, or what was going to really happen. So I worked really hard and just practiced hard leading up to the summer, and my goal was just to try and get as many matches as I can and compete hard and just do the things that I do well. And it was great to get a couple of wins at the Australian Open and just to play some good tennis, and it was good to pull through injury free and all of that as well. So I'm excited just to be back, and hopefully I can, same as Alicia, get in the Grand Slams off our rankings, and take things from there.
For me, my goals haven't solely been top 10. That's probably something more that Sam's thinking about at this current time. But it's a bit more realistic. But for myself, 3 months ago I was 0 in the world. That's outside of 1,000. So my steps are a little smaller. I'm 160 at the moment. My goal is to earn my spot into each of the Grand Slams this year.
I think one of the highlights of the tie are the doubles teams. We've probably got the best 2 Fed Cup doubles teams in the world here. They won the World Championship last year, beating the Williams, which is a very rare thing in women's doubles. And our girls obviously made the Wimbledon final last year, made another Grand Slam semi-final, and both finished in the top 10. So very, very strong doubles teams here. As I said, the best 2 teams in the world. So if it comes down to that, it's going to be very exciting.
I think it's come full circle that this would be the team that would be able to get us through to get back to the world group where we belong. I just think women's tennis in Australia belongs in the world group. There's some teams in the world group that I don't think have anywhere near the depth that we do. And you look at a team like Italy that have won it a couple of times in the last few years, and our girls we have the ability to beat a team like that. So why shouldn't we be in the world group? So I think it'd be great if we could get it done here, and having Sam having such a great year last year, and sort of spearheading the team would be fantastic if we could get through this week. And
we have some very big names in Australian women's tennis, and the girls have done extremely well in the last 5-6 years. In the Australian Open, we've had 2 women's quarter finalists. We've had a couple of round of 16s. I think Sam and Casey both have made the round of 16. Renee last week made the semis of the doubles. The women have played a leading role in Australian tennis, not women's tennis, but tennis full stop. And I think they're definitely now getting the publicity and the credit they deserve. And they've been very passionate about Fed Cup. They've continually made themselves available despite it being difficult in scheduling. So it's good to see that they're getting recognised.